People don't like President Trump because he appears far too strong for the wimpy population that we have today. They don't want peace through strength. They want peace, but please don't do it through strength, because I might have to insult somebody or hurt somebody. President Trump yesterday, speaking about North Korea, said this. I want you to listen.
The regime has interpreted America's past restraint as weakness. This would be a fatal miscalculation. This is a very different administration than the United States has had in the past. Today, I hope I speak not only for our countries, but for all civilized nations when I say to the North, do not underestimate us and do not try us.
President Trump is a man that cares far more about our sacred liberty and our shared prosperities and what is good for American trade, what is good for American people, what is good for American prosperity of future generations, what is good for the opportunity that workers and Americans have long into the future. He cares far more about that because that's what he stood upon when he was running for president, and he has never wavered. So in the midst of polls saying that his popularity is going down, he sounds as strong and as tough as ever. He doesn't care what is good. He may be over there and he may be appreciating the red carpet treatment, but he is not going to waver from the idea that the trade imbalance with China has to be fixed. He is not going to waver from the fact that China must and has to do something about North Korea. He has said yesterday in the same speech that the only ones that can truly stop what is going on in North Korea is China. It has become more and more obvious to me as we watch so-called tax reform unfold, both in the House and in the Senate, as it is constantly morphing into something different than what everybody thought it was, as it is constantly changing and adding to and made more complex because the lobbyists who are lobbying to these same legislators to keep the complexities, because I have said for the last 15 years that too many people are making too much money from the complexities of the tax code, but they don't have any convictions about what is good for America, or they don't care, one or the other. I would rather say they don't have any convictions or backbone than to say they do have conviction and backbones, but they just don't care. I would rather not say that if I can avoid it. I didn't say it, did I? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. But it is an important illustration as we try to figure out what is so hard about rallying around a president of the United States that every single place he sets his feet on, Asia, Europe, Middle East, doesn't matter. He has the exact same agenda, and it's as obvious as ever, and that is American first.